Hello, good morning. Is anyone there? Just give it a minute and see if anyone joins live. How are you whenever you're watching this? If you're watching the replay, thank you for finding this and clicking play. I'm Courtney. I am an energetic alchemist, cosmic channel, self-mastery mentor, and catalyst of your limitless self. I bring together a lot of modalities and my gifts to help you see the truth that lives within you. And these cosmic coffee mornings are time for me to just have conscious conversation. Good morning, Jackie. With you through the cosmos. We will do meditation, deeply channeling in higher consciousness. And this morning I will do my best to remember to do cards. Last Saturday I got too carried away with the channeling and forgot about the cards. So you can remind me at the end if I seem to forget somehow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, first of all, happy July. It is officially July 1st, which for all of my Canadian friends, happy Canada Day. And we are in the full moon, the Capricorn full moon portal now. So, the Capricorn full moon is happening on Monday. So, we are in the portal of the energy of that. It happens for the 3 days before, 2 days after, roughly, as we build up to the moon shifting into Capricorn and as it moves through it. So right now, if you're feeling a lot of shifts and changes happening within you, that's not just happening through this Capricorn full moon, but there are a lot of very big, prominent, and potent energetic shifts happening in the cosmic realm. And for anyone that's new to this is important because we are cosmic bodies. We are stars. We are made up of the stars. We are divine love and light in human form. And the way that the cosmos were aligned when we entered our bodies as the souls that we are, and when we came earthside, makes up the energetic makeup of who we are. We bring with us the magic of all of the lifetimes before this, and we bring with us specific traits and ways of being that our soul wanted us to have to evolve and expand in different ways through this lifetime. And one of the greatest ways that I have seen of all the modalities that I have worked with in my couple of decades of working with people and seeing themselves is human design. And human design, for anyone that doesn't know, it gives you a literal owner's manual to how to rise and thrive through your lifetime. It takes out a lot of the guessing work about who you are and what you're here to do. It's just a matter of if you're willing to truly listen. And it's one thing to know the facts and to learn the fun things about your design, your astrology, natal charts. There's so many modalities out there that can give us clues and insights into who we are, but nothing really matters until we live and apply it. And that's what I'm here for. That's why I do these calls every day in our Club Cosmic membership portal, because I truly think that there's no more powerful way to live than consciously. When we live consciously connected to ourselves, and to everything that is us in and around us, it helps us have the life experience purposely that we want to choose. We are the creators of our reality. We are the ones that are in control. But as humans, we get conditioned that we need to give that power away. And we do in many ways. And good morning, Mia. Yay. I am here, not just today, but every day, to remind you all that you matter, that you are a sovereign being, that you have the answers within you. You know everything already. It's just that you're here now on a journey of remembrance, of rewiring your programming to what you truly want and how you truly want to live and what feels right and aligned for you. And that happens through embodied living, which happens through consciously choosing to be present in your life instead of just getting through and getting by. And if you're finding this whenever you're seeing this, if you're live with me now, or if you're watching the replay, your higher self brought you here to know that you matter, that it is more important than ever before for you to start to choose yourself. This planet is awakening, has awakened to a whole new level of consciousness. The new earth is here. And those of us that are here right now hearing this are here on and of and to fully experience the new earth. And the new earth is you. You are heaven on earth. You are the center of the universe. You are the creator, the master of your reality. And the more that you start to see that, you really do unlock all of the secrets within, which means all of the secrets of the universe. You are the universe in human form. You are universal consciousness realizing itself. And it's meant to be fun. You aren't meant to know the answers ahead of time. We are here to experience and explore this life and wake up more and more every day to the magic and the power and the light and the love that we have within us. And it's time now for you to truly see that. And the reason for that is because we need more and more of us consciously living, leading, being beacons of light for for the um, for the collective. We are here to awaken people to the power of the unknown. The known gets us what we already have, what we already know. And every single one of us is here craving, searching, seeking for more on some level, no matter what level of consciousness any human is. We are all wanting to experience and explore and enjoy more, to whatever level that means for each person. We aren't here to just live day in and day out exactly the same as we did yesterday, yet that's what so many of us tend to choose. We're trying to just get through the day, get to the weekend, can't wait for the vacation, putting the money aside so that in 5 years life is easier, and we're missing the point. The point is to be here now, to live now. There is nothing wrong with having plans or intentions for the future, but never if they mean that you're sacrificing or taking away your current happiness and joy. It's just not how it's designed to be. You're designed to live and experience and explore. Good morning, Divinity and Aaron and Taryn. I love you all so much. Um, you guys make me so happy when you're here with me live. Any of you, all of you, but those of you doing the replay, I love you just the same. Um, you are here. You are always here, whether you're here or not. um, and it's true. Like, you guys that are here with me live, you can chat all you want on the side and keep the conversation going. I will look when I'm not when I'm wanting to look. Otherwise, I get distracted, as many of you know, from the streaming that's coming in. The reason that all this is coming through today is that the highest energies that are coming through for this month and for this full moon and we're shifting nodes right now. We're moving into the Aries North Node and Libra South Node. We still have Venus and Mars in Leo. Anyways, There's a ton of planetary transits going on right now that are all wanting us to change. Right now, it is all about allowing the change to happen. We are born and we die in this human body. We never die. Our light energy, our frequency, all that we are always exists infinitely. But our time in this human incarnation is limited. But what we are here to explore and experience and the possibilities are limitless. And we get to be the ones that create this reality between the becoming earth side in this body and leaving this body. The one thing that is guaranteed is change. We are changing every day in every way, in every moment, every interaction, every breath changes our energy, our frequency, our cellular DNA. It changes everything. But we spend so much time trying to contain and hold on and make things stay the same. And what happens when we do that is we have this abundance of this masculine energy that is the masculine energy within all of us is here to contain and hold space, but our feminine energy is here to create and birth and flow. And if we are trying to hold everything together, if we're trying to hold on, if we're afraid of us rising means that other things are going to have to shift and change, then we end up trying to contain and we can't allow the feminine flow to happen. And we need that flow of energy. We need to feel the ability to move with the frequencies that we are requiring and requesting so that we can rise beyond where we're at. If you're here, I have a feeling and knowing that you are on some kind of ascension journey, whether you're just finding this out. Here, my eye somewhere. Okay, we're good. You're finding this now because wherever you're at, if you're just waking up to the fact that you really know that you're here for more, that you want to be happier, healthier, freer, more aligned and alive and embodied, you want to actually live your life instead of just existing, right? You want to live with purpose and passion. So many people right now are coming to me and asking me to help them in finding their purpose. The purpose is to live as you. The purpose is to literally create a life that you enjoy living and being in. That purpose. When you live as you are divinely designed to be, everything else works out as it's meant to. Everything else is effortless and easy. As I said last week, and I will say in pretty much every call you hear from me, it is meant to be easy to be you. If you truly think about it, there should be nothing easier. There should be nothing that we need to figure out about being us. It's just that we have spent so much time being conditioned against trusting ourselves that we don't even know what that means a lot of the time. And a lot of us have been doing a lot of work recently because we've been being called to. The divine is waking us up, shaking us out of our sleep, and calling us forward for more than we've ever felt the pull to before. And wherever you're at in that journey, know that right here, right now, you are divinely aligned. You are exactly where you need to be. You are right on time. And everything that you've currently been feeling and experiencing, you need to pay attention to. So, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, all of it. We have to feel and experience it all. As human beings, we don't get to selectively numb, but what we can do is by feeling it all, we can feel the feelings that come up in us that are the lower density, the negative feelings. We can see that those aren't us because we are just pure divine love and higher frequency energy. So when these energies come up in us, they're just showing us things that we've stored in ourselves before we knew better. So we need to see them, feel them, allow them to reveal the trauma, the pain, the beliefs, the thoughts that we're holding inside that are working against ourselves, so that we can free ourselves to move beyond these limitations. And we are here. We are here. There are those of us that are here to ascend higher into higher levels of consciousness are here to experience the 5D. And in that, you do get to experience infinite bliss and happiness, while also interacting and living in the third and fourth dimensions. You become more and more aware of where you are in any moment, and you get to consciously choose where you want your vibration and frequency to go. You have the power to do all of this. I promise you, I have experienced it all. The only reason that you're going to stop yourself, the only thing that can stop yourself, is you not believing it. Believe it if you want to. Don't believe it if you don't want to. I am not here to convince you of anything. I am here to awaken those that deeply know, and to hopefully have resonate with you through this call and anything else that I bring through, that resonance, that you have magic in you that this world needs, that is going to amplify your energy and your frequency to an existence where you get to truly receive all of the abundance that is here for you. And if you just take a moment right now and like think, just even reflect on the last, let's say, month of your life. Like, how much has happened in that month? In all of the minutes of the last 30 days, what are the things that you remember? For a lot of us, it is the highs and the lows. And for most of us, the that is the smallest picture of it. We have this whole space in between where all the magic and miracles really are. That's where all of the experiences happen that are meant to be consciously awakening us to the power that we have within, so that we can alchemize everything that we are and create our dream reality. But we're usually either trying to make it through the lows or find the highs, instead of just being in that moment, taking it one divinely aligned step at a time, choosing what feels right now, going a different direction to work, saying no to a coffee date that we're really not into. Like, there's so much magic and so much guidance happening from your highest self and source in those moments. It's very clear when we have the, like, really big wake up calls to things that are happening in our lives, to ways we aren't taking care of our health, right? Maybe we have health scares, or we just have, some big awakening that wakes us up to places we need to change. Those can be very clear. Sometimes they bring up question of, like, what do we do with this? But then we also have the inspiration and the channelings and the downloads, whether you see it as that or not, that are very clear. Those hell yeses that we can't really avoid. We just know that there's something in this and we need to do. But every moment in between is a miracle. There is magic and answers and clarity in every moment of your existence. And there are too many moments right now being wasted because we are just trying to get and be somewhere that we aren't. And even those of us that are very consciously awake and aware to all of this are doing it. And it's because the more that we see the limitless possibility, the more that we're having these experiences that are awakening us, it makes us want more, right? It makes us want to get through the challenges that are currently happening in our lives, to break apart what isn't working. And what isn't working we need to stop giving it attention. We need to let it work itself out. We need to focus on the light in the moment now. It's about the journey. No matter how big the reward is, no matter how big the dream or the desire is that you have of where you're going, I guarantee you it's not as good as the moment to moment journey. the last few weeks have revealed this to me in the wildest of ways. Instantly, emotions like rise through my body of just how fucking beautiful life is when we live it day to day, even in the frustrating states as we are shifting and evolving. And as I've been saying on videos that are up in here, as well as in our VIP membership and self mastery school, I don't know. I talk in a lot of places, so I repeat myself a lot, but we need to hear it a lot. Um, the more that you are raising your vibration, the higher your frequency rises, the more the outside world is going to be disrupted, is going to shift and change. That's how energy and frequency works. That's why there is nothing more important in the game of self mastery that we're here on than being the masters of our frequency, because our frequency is going to call in the energy that is a match for it. And to get what we want, we have to be an energetic match for it, which is why the cosmos tell us that we don't get what we want, well, we get what we are. And our frequency is more important than anything. So the higher that we are raising our frequency, the things around us are either going to match us and magnetize to us, or they are going to be pushed away. And that's just how it's meant to be. We have no more time to waste lowering our frequency. It is hurting us on such a cellular level. Those of us that are here to truly anchor and embody the light, it is why we are having things, issues happening in our lives, whether it's things around you falling apart or things within your health and your well-being not working as well as they are meant to. These are all your higher self's way of showing you where you're not properly choosing yourself. And in not choosing yourself, you're losing yourself more and more. And we come to this world when we are born earthside and we start this journey and growing and evolving on what's going on around us and are now coming in to a new version of ourselves daily. We have to see that now we are here to learn through energy. We are not here to learn how to be through other people specifically, maybe other people's frequencies and energies, and being energetically expanded by something someone says or does, but not in a way of looking to the outside world to try and be the outside world. We are looking to the outside world to see ourselves on the inside. And everything is a mirror, especially humans. We are all here for each other. We are all one, and we are all here to mirror each other. And we need to be more discerning than ever before with who we are allowing to be in our energy, in our frequency, in our um, in our lives, because that is mirroring to us what we are. Now, that can mean that right now we are choosing to have people in our lives that are channeling us, that are challenging us, that are triggering us, that are showing us parts of ourselves that we aren't happy with. And anything that is being triggered or activated in you that you aren't enjoying, that feels negative, that doesn't feel like you, it isn't you. It is beliefs and thoughts that you are holding on to. And so, whatever connections or opportunities are happening to trigger things in you, just know that it is here to show you ways that you need to forgive yourself, that you need to remove the shame, the blame, the guilt, and the ways of being that are hurting yourself. The fifth dimension, the higher levels of consciousness that you're here for, the heaven on earth that exists right now that you can be in any moment, it doesn't allow the lower density frequencies of shame and blame and guilt and self-hate, unworthiness, it's not welcome there. So you can have those states of self-realization and choosing yourself and being in flow and experience the moments and the energy and what it feels like to be in the deep connection of the divine source energy, but to feel it consistently and to have the power to shift between, you really need to do the self mastery work to realize all that isn't you. And the more that you allow yourself to do that, the higher and higher your frequency will rise. And the higher your frequency rises, the higher you move through levels of consciousness of yourself, from the I am of all that you are and seeing the truth of everything that you are, to moving to the ability to live in flow state. And once you have the ability to see all that you are and that you are all, you then get to be freely in flow. And from there, then you get to awaken to the channel that you are. And you get to awaken truly to the higher levels of consciousness that are always here within you and communicating to you what is for you. And that comes in those urges, those callings, those knowings that are downloading into you in any moment. But for it to be as powerful as it's meant to be, so that you can be as powerful as you're here to be, you got to get out of your own way. Really, if all of that was a lot, just know you got to get out of your own way. You're the only one that can. You're the only one that can remove the self doubt. You're the only one that can make the choices to make the changes that are going to align you with the life that you are here to live. And every single one of you is divinely designed to live a life that is abundant, that is free, that is easy, that is fun, where you get everything that you want. It's why you're here. It's why we're here. Mia said this energy has been real for me this week. Yeah. It's crazy, like the ascension energies and symptoms and everything that is happening is wild. And the more that we resist it, which is really just us resisting the energy and the awakenings and the frequencies that are happening, all that is us resisting ourselves. It's literally you resisting your own divinity. And that is the number one thing that we have been hurting ourselves with since we were born. When we are born, we slowly go on this journey in those first 7 years of abandoning ourselves, our true selves, and choosing to give all of our power and our importance away to the outside world. And it's a part of this human experience. So no one did it wrong. It's a part of it. And but now it's time to do better. Okay, so whatever it was, however it is, it's what's happened has happened. The alchemy that is in you, but you now have the power to choose to be the conscious alchemist of your reality, to use all of the magic and the gifts and the innate abilities that are within you, with all of the knowledge and the wisdom and the experience that you have gained through this lifetime. It is all for you, and you now get to consciously bring to form whatever you want. You can have anything you want. You can create everything that you want, but you need to let go of the expectations and the outcome as much as you can. Do and follow and set intentions for what feels right. Follow the guidance of your inner authority and allow yourself to really trust in what you're feeling in the moment. It doesn't need to be more complicated than that. And the more that you do that, you will unravel, untether all of the things in you that are not serving you. That, a lot of them had their purpose. They had a time where these beliefs or these thoughts kept you safe, but they aren't necessary or worth your time and energy anymore. Anything that is negatively affecting you, it is time for you to let go of. It is time for you to remove from your way of being, so that you can create space for all of the magic and miracles that are here for you. You need to have space in your life so that when the opportunities come to do the things that you want to do the things that you have been dreaming and desiring of, for you to be able to live your dreams instead of just dreaming and thinking about your dreams, you need to create the space within your life, within your energy to do them, right? If the dreams and the opportunities you've been manifesting come through, but you don't have the time or the sense of self-worth to accept it, then that's why we're still where we are. That's why we're still seeking and searching. And maybe you aren't. I am a lot less than I ever have been. It's getting easier by the day to just embody this flow state. And the as my frequency rises, the challenges are definitely happening around me. As my energy rises, things are crumbling because my frequency and energy isn't in that density anymore to contain that thing that was a part of me continuing. That is why we need to be comfortable with the constant death of ourself. Ego death is a real thing right now, guys, and it is wild how much we are not wanting to let go. But what you're holding on to is the comfort of the known. And if you look at what you know and you're not very happy there, if you're settling, struggling, suffering in any way, and you want different, you gotta do different. It's the only way through. And I promise you that you have everything you need within to get everything that you want. Now, due to a lot of the energies that are at play right now, and this Capricorn full moon on Monday is really going to be showing us what structures and systems and foundations we currently have in our lives that are working and what isn't. It is also going to bring through to us new ways of doing and being that are going to help us create that foundation for what we are birthing and creating right now. So, whatever realizations or urges or callings you are having to change up the way that you're doing things, however that looks, wherever in your life, follow that, because it is preparing you for something that is coming. I know currently for me, I have been doing a lot of things that feel like they're groundwork, feel like they're laying the foundation for what I am building and creating, that I know is expanding rapidly by the moment. But if I do what I've done before and I get 10 steps ahead of myself, as I can, because I can feel where I'm going. And when we try and move faster than where we are, we don't end up building the safety and the security and the protection that we need for ourselves as these things grow. And all that we need to do is be consciously aware in the moment and choose what's right for us. And I can tell you, there's been lots of things recently that I've been like knowing I need to do, but I'm not really sure why. And I'm just trusting that it's all going to come through and make sense. And in the last few days, a lot of those things have made more sense than anything in my life ever has. So just trust yourself in that. And anything that feels maybe like not as exciting, but it feels right and it feels purposeful, know that that's all that you need to know. The changes that you're feeling called to make that just simply feel right. The energy feels good. Even if it's challenging, you know that you're doing it for the right reasons. It will show soon as to why that was needed to happen. I promise you. And the more that you allow yourself the gift of just surrendering and trusting, you'll make it so much easier. The energy of trying to figure things out or know things before you're meant to know them is really just getting in the way of you enjoying all that you're here to in any moment. Now, I will let you guys know that on Monday, at 6:30 p.m. PST time, we do have our Club Cosmic full moon in Capricorn Ascension ceremony. It's live online on Zoom. There will also be a replay. I'll post the link below if anyone wants to join us for that. These nights are real and raw. It's mainly 3 hours of cosmic channeled inspiration and information that hasn't been heard before in the way that it'll come through, that is coming through in the energy in the time of the height of the full moon, so that we can truly take advantage of the power. We are feeling it always, but consciously knowing what the cosmos are activating and awakening us in the time of it. I don't know anything more powerful or potent, and that's why I've spent a decade doing these, is because it's the only way I know how to rise higher every 2 weeks with the moon. And it really will shift your consciousness. This Monday, I have been told through the divine that this Monday, what is coming through is going to shift your paradigm to a whole new perspective that I don't even get to know. I don't get to know before we get there. I just get to know what I can say the intentions are and what's going to come through however it's meant to. So if you're interested in joining us or getting the replay, reach out or sign up. And you also then get to be in our Club Cosmic VIP membership, which means that you get a month um, of time in our portal where I come on and do this cosmic coffee show every morning. And um, and then you also will get the new moon ceremony in a couple weeks as well. So, and to be a part of the community. So, and it's only $33. It will not be that price for very long. And if you get in now, you grandfather yourself into that price for life as long as you stay in it. So I recommend that you jump in while you can, or you might regret it later. No regrets, but still do it if you're feeling called to. What else do I have to say before we get into some like conscious channeling here? I highly recommend too, if you know human design, that you look at your chart and look and see where the moon is in your chart. So when you look to the right and left sides of your human design chart, you're going to see the little symbols. It's pretty clear to see which one is the moon, and it'll have a number beside it, which is the gate that the moon is activating on both your soul side and your personality side, as well as the lines. And then explore, investigate, read. There is a little blurb in the report that you can get on clubcosmic.ca that will tell you the energy of that gate. And as we're going through this portal that is here to bring abundance through this Capricorn energy to our finances, to our financial freedom. That is what is being activated right now through all of this deep work into creating new foundations of being within ourselves so that we can create and build what we want to outside of ourselves. It is so that you can easily bring in financial abundance. And knowing your moon sign, so also go to your natal chart. So know your moon sign, know your moon gates and lines, and I will bring more clarity to why you need to know all of this on Monday night. But the more that you just explore whatever that says for you, I promise you it will start to make so much sense. And if this is new to you, if you don't know what human design is or you haven't seen your human design chart before, I recommend that you go to the link below to clubcosmic.ca // soul print and get your soul print reading. It's free right now for the PDF, and find out what your moon energy, your moon codes are, because right now they are activating and awakening ways for you to create more financial freedom, which we all want, no matter how much money we have, we always want more financial freedom because that's what it is. Money is energy, and this world works in a frequency of money being important. And so when we just have it with ease and know that we get to do everything that we want, we already do. But when our human can feel safe in that, it does make it easier. And I'm not going to say that it doesn't when we are existing in this 3D world, and that is a part of it currently. It's not going to be for that much longer, but it is right now. And we, instead of working against it, we need to work with it. So to receive some serious abundance in July, June, July, and August are this like threesome of planetary, um, of lunar, um, what sequences that are really fucking here to bring us limitless abundance. And June really was here to start to wake us up to new opportunities, to new ways of being, to new things that are inspiring and igniting in us. And now July is here to make that all start to make sense. Like it's really going to get to clear. There's going to be so much clarity and confirmation through this month, and just unbelievable awakenings and unbelievable gifts coming to you that you have been praying for, dreaming for, desiring. They're going to start to show up at your doorstep, and it's up to you to receive it. And then August, you get to really have fun. Well, July is we need to wake up and have fun and allow ourselves to flow. But August is where it's just going to feel limitless. Like you will just get it. You will get everything I've been preaching about just how limitless we're here to be. If you truly just live as aligned as you possibly can through this month, taking one divinely designed step at a time, I swear to you that August will just blow your mind. Just allow July to be fun. Allow yourself to feel as free as you can. Trust that the universe always has a bigger and better plan, because it does. Your high self is always leading you through the feelings of what feels right. Follow that. Jackie said, "What will Aquarius in North Node do for us?" It's Aries North Node. I'm going to do a call on that soon. So I will go deeply into what the nodes are. If you guys want this, let me know if you want this. So I will go deeply into what the nodes even are, what they mean, what the shift of the nodes every 18 months really bring, what our personal nodes mean for us, as well as reflection of the last 18 months. That the nodes have been in Taurus and Scorpio, and now what that was here to show us, so that you can really see what's been going on behind the scenes. It's so much fun after these shifts are over to reflect, because it makes the cosmic energy that much more real. Like truly, it shows that much more how true this shit is and how much we are really affected. I love bringing up after, I love doing calls after a nodal shift, because what it will, when you wake up to what the nodes are, your personal nodes and the nodes of the collective, if you wake up to that and you're curious about it and you're hearing about it, you have truly ascended. And I heard this years ago when I first found out about the nodes. The nodes they aren't planets. They're placements of the moon, it's where the moon goes through eclipses. So for the next 18 months, all of the eclipses are going to be in Aries and Libra. Okay. They have just been happening in Taurus and Scorpio. Now they will be happening in Aries and Libra. I will be going into the difference between North and South Node, and also and Aries and Libra, as well as letting you know what your personal nodes mean for you, because it's so revealing. And I fucking love you, Club Cosmic Queens, who in this conversation are bringing up your moon gates, or your moon gates. And I actually just thought, and so apparently I need to share this because I was reading it different. I'm going to tell you now to also look up what your nodal gates are. I think that should be in the chart. I think I have that set up. If not, I'll change it. and allow you guys access to that. I'm pretty sure if anyone is looking at those right now, you should be able to tell me if your node, I guess I could look too. Sorry. I wish I could screen share. Well, can I screen share? I actually don't even know. It's only my second live stream, guys. If anyone watching knows if I can screen share, that would be pretty cool. I was also thinking that it would be fun. Oh, yeah, the nodes are on there. So they're when you're on the sides, your north node is the second symbol down. So you can go. So if you don't have your human design soul print chart from our Club Cosmic site, go and get it now. If you have it, go and look at it. And I'm making my job so much easier. There's a lot of updates still coming to this chart. I'm going to be giving even clearer explanations. Some of this is just like, I needed to get this chart out, so I want to now. I have to do some editing. So don't mind anything that maybe is spelt wrong or doesn't make sense. Just like a word that's wrong. I'm getting there. But anyways, if you go to the right and left sides of your body graph, you'll see the boxes. One side's blue, one side's pink. The blue side is your personality side. The pink side is your soul side, your divine side. Look at your moon. Look at your north and south nodes. Look at the gates. Read the little explanations that are there and see what that does for you. You can also explore more on the internet. Just know that there's so much information out there. So only take what inspires you. Only take what activates and ignites you in positive ways. You don't have to disempower yourself ever. You should never be learning anything about anything to do with you that disempowers you. It's not true if it disempowers you. It should all, even if it's things within us that are activating parts of us that are challenging, if you're seeing that and you're like, oh, that's why I've had this struggle, it is empowering when we awaken to these characteristics within ourselves or these themes that we've been designed to have in our lives so that we can learn and evolve. But if it feels disempowering or like you have to force yourself to feel it's true, then it's not true. It needs to resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you as truth, then move on. It's okay. You don't have to take it as truth. So just explore those right now. But I will. I'm not going to promise when, but I will soon. I feel like it's going to come through this week. If you guys want it, I will do a video on the nodes in a very real and raw Courtney way. And I will also channel the nodes and let them tell us, let the moon and the cosmos tell us what they want us to know for the next 18 months while the nodes are in these planets. I can't rush when they come through and tell me these things, but they wouldn't be letting me say these things live if they weren't going to come through for us. So that's exciting for me. Divinity says we want nodes with a lot of extra letters. Okay, it's coming. I promise you. And I really love waking people up to your personal nodes. But what I love even more is that I'm now in a space where I'm calling in people that get that the gates and the lines and that all of human design matters more than just the signs, because it's all here to help us really, truly master and create the masterpiece that we are. So I love your guys' excitement for this. I'm so happy to find people that are as nerdy with me in this cosmic ascension process that we are all in. And now I'm really excited for this video whenever it is meant to come through in the next few days. It will come through this week. I feel that. And yeah, I also feel that there will probably be a lot that I will be sharing in real time on Monday night for the Capricorn full moon. So again, if you want to join us, joining us live is amazing, but the replays is just as powerful. When you're there live, you just can get, specific questions answered. And I'm being called to tell you guys this now, so maybe it'll make you want to be there. But anyone that's there live is going to have the opportunity to, I will be in trance as whatever cosmic energy is coming through for you to talk to your higher self through me everyone will have an opportunity to ask something that they need to. So that's going to be really fun. And I'm excited for that. Very excited for that. And excited that I was just able to tell you that. So I suggest that you be there live, because you have to be there live on the call to receive that opportunity. There will be more of the opportunities in the future. You can also book with me for a one-on-one channeling session. But for now, I would just join us on Monday. I promise you have nothing more important to do. It will change your life. And I know that's a big promise. So, okay, do we have any more questions on the nodes, on the moon, on July? Also, I keep forgetting to tell you this whole call, and I'm now doing it. That very late last night, I put up it's everything. It's all the things. It's a pick a card. It's a intuitive cosmic transit update of, like, through me, of what you need to know to, work with the themes and the energies that are coming through this month, as well as a deeply channeled message from the cosmos that is for the collective, but for you to receive what you need to hear to rise and thrive through this month. But then there is it's beyond a energy update or forecast, in that there is then a pick a card for you to receive specific wisdom and guidance and confirmation for you for this month. And so I recommend that after this, or whenever you can, you go and listen to that and receive what you need. And I would listen to it a few times through July, like maybe come back to it in a week or a couple weeks and see what messages you hear the second time, because I've listened to it now twice and I heard completely different things. This is how I channel. I am channeling for you always, even if you find this months after I've done it, and you will hear what you need to hear, when you need to hear it, how you need to hear it. So, even for me, who's the channeler. So, that's all my things, I think. All my updates. This call is going to be longer than an hour. I don't give a timeline for how long it's going to be. So we're going to go into meditative state now. So we're going to do a ascension meditation, and what that means is that I encourage you to, if right now you can't close your eyes and you just need to listen and receive, that's fine. But I would encourage you to come back to this at some time and do it with your eyes closed, in an inner state of being, so that you can truly receive without distraction what you need. And what happens in these sessions with me, in these meditations, is that I am going to get out of the way. My humanness will step out of the way, and I channel in higher divine consciousness to come through and activate light codes, bring visualizations, do light work, hear messages and guidance from your highest self. It depends in who and what needs to come through for you, for me, for the collective. And all you need to do is receive, is to listen to the words and feel what flows to you and through you. And don't worry about you aren't here in this ascension meditation to have no thoughts. You are here to observe. You are here to go into the state of being the observer of all that you are and all that is, and receive what you need. So it is okay if you feel like you are distracted in any way. Just know that that's most likely your ego trying to take you out of this state. So just breathe a little deeper, pay a little bit more attention. There's no right or wrong way, just receive. I don't know exactly how long this will be, but it'll be everything that you need. So doing whatever you can to become comfortable. You can sit, you can stand, you can lie down, but you want to be able to be in a comfortable position for you to just receive right now. Closing your eyes and placing your hands on your body, anywhere that feels right for you right now. Just allowing yourself to bring all of your attention, your awareness inward. Relaxing your shoulders, feeling a long line from your sit bones to the crown of your head. And starting to feel as your breath enters into your body and out of your body. Now just noticing how it naturally wants to go, how deep or shallow. Just observing. And then starting to take your breath deeper and deeper within your being. So on every inhale, drawing in through the nose, fully filling your belly with air. On every exhale, releasing through the mouth for now. Just clearing, cleansing, releasing, completely emptying your being. Continuing to breathe like this as slowly as you can, as consciously as you can, for 5 rounds from right now. And just following your breath, allowing your breath to recalibrate, to calm your nervous system, to bring you in harmony with all that you are. Once you've completed the rounds of breath, you can allow your breath to just be whatever feels best for you. Can you feel where you are? Where are you right here, right now? Energetically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. Do any parts of you feel distant? Just observing anything you're feeling through this question. Flipping your palms upwards, bringing your thumb and index finger to touch. And just allowing yourself to feel. Where is your energy right now? What does your energy feel like? Where are your emotions? What emotions are the strongest, most prominent right now? Where are your thoughts? What are you thinking and focused on? What are you feeling guided and inspired by? Are you feeling guided and inspired? What spiritual wisdom is coming through you? What is going on within your physical body? How do you feel physically? We are bringing your awareness to all of these layers of your being, to all of your koshas, to all parts of you, so that you can bring all of it here. Everything is designed to be here, to be in harmony, to be in flow, for you to be feeling your feelings, to be focusing on what you are inspired by, to be open to the inspiration and the guidance that is always leading you, to be in the energy and the frequency of what lights you up, to physically be free, to feel good. You are here to experience it all. You are here for deep well-being in all areas of your life. Any of these layers, any of these areas of being that you are not taking care of yourself innately for you is sending everything out of balance. Humans focus so much on this idea of balancing your your chakras. Your chakras, your energy centers, they can't truly be balanced. They all work so differently. They are here to work in different ways at different times and have different active gates and lines and definition. And so the focus of balancing them is taking away what it truly means to be balanced. To be balanced, you need to have a healthy balance of all of the layers of your being, because when you are balanced between your energetic self, your spiritual self, your physical, your mental, and your emotional bodies, then everything else will make sense as it's meant to. The energy centers, your, as you call them, chakras, are going to do what they need to do when they need to do it, depending on whatever situation or season or time of life you are in. There are different times of your lives where different activations are going to be more prominent. So feeling the balance is going to be hard. And that is where it can throw off your frequency. But when you feel yourself taking care of the well being of all parts of your being, that is when the harmony happens. And that is when you can truly access and tap in and tune into all of this divinity and wisdom that is within you. There is no balancing of your heart. There is no balancing of your solar plexus. There is a healthy caring for it and listening to it and knowing it. And there is balancing of your energy and your frequency through moving your body how feels good for you, through feeling your feelings as you're meant to, through being spiritually connected to what feels inspiring to you, through energetically aligning with what ignites you. That is where the harmony happens. And it's time for you to see and awaken to this so that you can rise above. And now all of the work that you have been doing before knowing this, know that it is all for you to alchemize with this new awakening of the power of really, truly becoming in balance with all that you are. Now, there are going to be activations and triggers and times in your lives that align for you to have highs and lows so that you can grow and evolve. But the more and more you live in harmony, whole, and choosing yourself, the easier it gets to do and create from what happens the reality of the situation being what you want it to be. As we have said many times before, everything is neutral, and it is up to you to give it meaning. But when you are just giving it meaning through one space of being that usually is the one that's out of whack, out of harmony, that is where it becomes hard for you to make the decisions that are right for your highest and best. It becomes efforted and forced, and you feel this need to self-sacrifice or struggle or settle. But none of that is true. It is all meant to be easy and in flow and in harmony. Breathing now consciously and feeling now how you feel. Revealing whatever is going on within you. And asking yourself, where are you needing to care for yourself more? What bodies of your being are needing the love and attention right now? What bodies of your being are awakened and getting it and ascending? And which ones are anchored and stuck and holding on? Just hearing and feeling whatever comes through. You do not need to give it meaning more than what you know. Revealing the truth to yourself so that you can be conscious in your awakened state and choose in the moment from this harmony to your highest in all ways. Bringing your awareness to your third eye, to the space between your brows. Bringing your inner gaze here, focusing here. As you focus here, start to see a whole new world appear around you, seeing yourself in the center of it, seeing yourself floating effortlessly, easily in the center of the universe, seeing all around you the beauty, the wonder, the magic, the miracles, the awe that is here every day in every way. Just seeing yourself floating in bliss and happiness, in complete harmony with all that is for you. Feeling yourself limitless, free, awake and aware, ready for this next chapter of this experience where you get to live in a higher frequency, connected consciously, cosmically to all that is, so that you can truly move beyond the human limitations and create the reality that you are here for. Just seeing as the world around you starts to appear as you dream and desire it to be. Maybe just feeling the energy within you, maybe seeing physical visions, maybe feeling energy, frequency, maybe hearing words, sounds, maybe smelling, scents. Just receiving, channeling in whatever you need to right now to awaken to how good it gets to be. Can you feel the 5D? Can you feel the ease and the effortlessness of just letting go, of surrendering the need to know, of just being, trusting, believing, and flowing with the frequency and the energy in every moment? You are here to enjoy. That is why you are here. Your purpose is to be a beacon, a beam of light that burns bright with love and happiness and bliss, raising the frequency of this world, but seeing and feeling, allowing yourself to receive what it feels like to be the heaven on earth that you are, to be the center of your universe, of the universe, knowing and receiving the truth that you are the universe, you are source, you are the divine, you are God experiencing itself in physical form, in consciousness, to rise higher, feeling your power, your magnetism, and knowing that this ascension process has awakened new light codes that are making you more magnetic than ever before. You are in your vortex. Everything is here for you. You are in vibrational alignment with your highest self. Everything is going to happen for you to rise higher. Allow yourself to follow the energy, the urges, the callings, the inspired actions that come through to lead you to a life beyond your wildest dreams. It is time. You are aligned and you are ready. Bringing your awareness now to your heart, seeing as all that has just awakened within you illuminates, beaming bright through your whole being, feeling, seeing, sensing yourself as bright, beaming light, magnetic to all that you need, to be all that you are here to be. Bringing your hands to your heart. You are here to be free. You are here to live in the frequency of love and abundance with ease. Asking your heart, your highest now, what you need to embody, embrace, and express today so that you can be magnetic to all that is here for you. Stating it as truth 3 times, starting with I am, and then embodied, expressing, embracing, and magnetic to, you fill in all the blanks. There are no more powerful words than what you follow I am with. Make it conscious. Make it of the highest frequency. Believe, be, and allow life to amaze you. Pressing your hands together at the center of your chest. Bringing a smile to your face, excited for the unexpected miracles and magic coming your way today and every day. You are worthy. Receive. Blinking your gaze open to your fingertips. Namaste. Thank you for going on that journey with me, with us. My eyes can't quite open yet while I recalibrate back here. But thank you for that. I am now going to pull cards for us all to really clarify and confirm whatever you heard through that. So you can either just receive whatever comes through for you, or if you want to ask any specific questions as I shuffle and pull, you can. flew out in a second. I knew it. I wish I had said what this was going to be. I heard it before I saw it. Those are my favorite. Okay. One more stack. My whole body is static right now, guys, as per usual, but that one was intense. Oh. Falling on the cards today. Okay, yes, do as Jackie did. If you're live or doing the replay, please share below whatever came through for you. What are you embodying? What are you embracing? What are you magnetic to? Also, anything else that you just heard or experienced through that. Jackie said, I'm in flow. Okay, now I lay out the cards, and then I will tell you what you need to know. And know that everyone will hear differently. It's wild. There'll be similarities, obviously, because if we're all here aligned, then we all are needing similar messages anyways, but you're going to hear specifically what you need to, just as you did through that Ascension meditation. So just know it's all for you, always. So many cards. 95 later. Just kidding. Only 90. Okay. Alrighty. I just got to take it all in, hear what I need to tell you, and then I will show you all the cards because I guys like to see them too. Okay. So first of all, most important thing you need to know is that you are exactly where you need to be and abundance is coming. So much abundance is coming, but you need to listen to the rest of this message to get it. And you need to keep following what feels right for you. So right now, as there has been for a while, we are all in this place of conflict, but the conflict is inward. The conflict has nothing to do, even if there's conflict happening outside of you, it is all because of the conflict within you. Anything that is happening outside of you is here to awaken you to the conflict that is happening in your being between your heart and your head, your ego and your soul. That is trying, your ego, your head is and your head are trying to keep you in the known of what you already know consciously, and your heart and your soul are trying to awaken you to the power of the unknown, to the innate abilities and magic that you have within, and to the limitlessness of all that you are. And the more that you right now trust in your instincts, trust in what you are feeling, especially the ones that don't make sense, surrendering. Surrender is a huge theme for this month. We need to be surrendering deeper every day into the now, into our beingness, and break the chains of all that has been holding us back in the past, all the ancestral patterns, all of the patterns and beliefs that we've created in this lifetime. We need to let them go and step forward to do what we're called to do. We have everything we need. We are the creator of our reality. You are the goddess, priestess, king, queen of your reality, and you are here to follow your deepest calling because you are here of divine energy. You're here to be working as the divine. You have been training to be here in this time for lifetimes. And it is now time for you to follow your deepest callings through those niggling feelings that I talked about earlier that are coming in the in-between spaces. Follow those little urges because they create the bigger ones. Follow the little ones that maybe don't make sense or don't seem that important, and change up the little things, like all the little things in your life that you're wasting your time on. Maybe it's scrolling too much, maybe it's just doing anything in your life that is not serving anything that is of your highest and best. Just stop. It is time now for you to receive the magic of the elixir of all that you are. It is time for you to receive the alchemy of your light so that you can truly overflow it to this world. Your emotions through this month are going to be highly activated and awakened. And it is time for you to really, truly feel as you move through on this ascension journey. Feel what you feel. Know if your solar plexus chakra, if your emotional center is defined or undefined. This will change your life. If you are here on your own emotional journey, if you are here to feel your own emotions and become the master of your own energetic emotional wave, then you need to know that. And if you are here with an open, undefined emotional center, you need to know that you can't trust your feelings, but you need to feel them in any moment and be really clear at revealing if they are your feelings or not. If you are feeling the emotional waves around you, but know that there's going to be a lot of energetic cosmic connections to our solar plexus that are going to give us emotional waves and activations that are for us to feel. So if you're feeling through this month any consistent feelings, whether you have an emotional wave or not, feel that. Let it reveal what it's showing you as to where you need to heal so that you can become the mentor that you are here to be. I right now am calling in nothing but energies and beings that are here to be mentors in their own way. We are all here to awaken to the game of self mastery, and through living it and embodying it fully, which means living our as we are divinely designed to, we will mentor, lead, guide, show others the way innately. That is all. You don't have to take any certifications. You don't need to learn anything outside of yourself unless it lights you up. If there are things that light you up because you simply want to do them, they feel right, something will come through in that you need. But you have everything you need. You know what you need to know. Trust your quirks, your passions, your weirdness, the things that are natural and easy for you. You are here to gift and give this world, and it is time now for you to wake up to that more than ever before. I'm not here to mess around anymore. I know who and what I'm calling in. And I know that if you're here feeling connected to me, still listening to me an hour and 20 minutes in, then you truly are here to raise the consciousness of this fucking planet. And it is a big soul. It is a big soul. It is a big soul. It takes a big soul. It is a big task that our souls chose. And I don't want to be in this alone anymore. I know I'm not in it alone, but I want to consciously be in this with anyone that's in this with me. If this is making sense to you, you need to join us in VIP. You need to subscribe here because our community is consciously growing and rising together. And it is the most fucking magical thing I've ever experienced. And I know that I would want to know that this existed if I wasn't in it. And this is confirmation for those of us that are in it and those of you that are here to join it, that this next 2 months, everything is coming for us that we have been knowing and feeling is coming, even though we haven't really been able to figure it out. All of the feelings we've been feeling and all of the knowings we've been knowing in an energetic way are going to bring the abundance now. The abundance is coming through the receiving frequency. We just have to stay open and keep receiving, knowing that we're exactly where we need to be. We don't have any more space for judgment. We need to free all the judgment of ourselves. Any way that you judge anyone else is just judgment of yourself. So if you heal if you heal judging yourself, then you aren't going to judge others. We don't judge others. If you are judging anyone else, you are judging yourself. Anything that you are judging in someone else is because on some level it is something in you that is activating that needs to heal. And you are now free from judgment and free to love. The 5D reality that you are here for doesn't hold space, will not allow judgment of yourself. If you don't judge yourself, you judge no one else. And when you truly understand that, and that's an innate thing that I have known my whole life. It's one of the saving graces. It's one of my channels, the channel of judgment. And I understand that very clearly. And I think that that's why I've been able to hold and create space like I have. And I know that every single one of you has that ability to live judgment free. But it doesn't, I'm not talking about the outer world. Don't shame yourself for ways you've judged others, because really, truly, it's hurting you the most. It's just all judgment towards yourself, and there's no more space for it. You need to love yourself. You are free to love yourself. No more judgment. We have moved through the storm, or you are currently moving through the storm, depending where you're at when you see this. You're in the storm. It may just be starting, or it is just ended, but know that after the storm, which is for most of us right now, or if it's not, it will be soon, everything will be clear. On the other side of this storm, I promise you, even when there's still like some rain clouds in it when you come through that are, washing away the lingering things that we haven't quite released, it's just so clear. It's so effortless and it's so easy. So just enjoy and trust yourself more than ever before. Dream the dream, live the dream, be the dream. You have the power to attract and magnetize anything and everything that you want, but you need to be in the frequency of what you want to receive. Okay, that was a big message, all of it. We're pretty much an hour and a half in, so I'm going to show you the cards, wrap this up, and as Divinity just said, have a great 5D day. Love you all lots. I love that so much. Yes, let's all have the best 5D day. So we got heart, which has been coming up a lot, conflict, again, instincts and surrender, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewiring the future. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Have you? It's time. Age of light, we haven't seen this one in a bit. You have been training for this for lifetimes. Trust and niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? You know. Listen. Elixir. Drink your magic. Solar plexus chakra. Know your emotions. Learn about your emotional center. Mentor. You are here. And allow yourself to receive any mentoring that you need right now that lights you up. Confirmation that you are here to raise the consciousness of this planet, and the abundance is coming. It is right here. You're awakening to it more and more through the receiving frequency. Just allow yourself to open and receive, and you will get all of the abundance that you need. You are exactly where you need to be. You always are. Free from judgment, free to love. No more space for judgment. After the storm, this card has been coming through so much. It is in the card, pick a card reading. I'm not going to tell you what number many of these cards are. I'm very curious to know what messages you guys get. So make sure you comment below the pick a card reading and tell me what number you choose whenever you do it. After the storm, it is so much clearer and so much easier and so much freer on the other side. Inner trust will get you through that storm, so that you can keep dreaming and living the beautiful dream. Dreaming while living. Power of attraction. You are more magnetic than ever before to everything that you need. So be the energy and the frequency of what you want to receive, because you have just activated and awakened even more light codes. They are limitless. And even more power within you, and it is going to attract to you what you are. So be in that frequency that you want to. Be in flow, feel, free yourself, enjoy. I love you. Thank you again for being here. I just got like the craziest hit of like this like I have a defined spleen, so I get very specific, like spontaneous hits. And I just got like this, I can only explain it's like a punch in the center of my chest, my G center of butterflies. That means a lot of magic from this whatever this was today, this cosmic coffee, whatever activated and awakened in you is taking you to the next level. So just stay open and flow and live following the niggle, the inspired actions that come through. Let it be easy, let it be effortless, and enjoy. And join us if you want more of this, because we do this every day, usually just for about an hour. But I love you all. Thank you to everyone who is here live. Thank you to anyone who watches the replay. And please ask any questions below, and I will answer them on the next Cosmic Coffee. If you have any questions, will answer in the comments. And if I feel it's needed, I will answer in the next call. You can always reach out to me with any questions. Join us in our VIP membership portal. Find your human design soul printout. Join us on Moon Night. Do the card reading, all the things and stuff. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. I did all the things. I love you. Thank you again. I can't wait for next Saturday. It makes it so hard for me. I want to do this live on here every day, but I got to leave. Well, I've got to leave some of the mystery in our portal. Okay, I'm gone now. Bye-bye.